And we will watch, listen, we'll watch the Platinum WoW video in just a minute, okay, guys? I just want to get a few other things done, okay? Mirror Olympus 11, just want to say, because of you, I'm playing Classic WoW every day for about 8 hours. I've also purchased, a subscription to WoW. Thanks for everything you do for Olympus, and I hope you can read this on stream. Thanks again, Asmon. I appreciate that, man. We love you. Twitch Prime. Keck. Okay. Concerned. You're once known as Literal God, but you can never be a Literal God playing as Alliance. Okay. Just a second. Guild Ideas Part 1. Okay, let's see what the hell this is. I spam your whisper window in an attempt for an idea to have my guild acknowledge. You promptly put me on ignore, which I 100% expected, so it's no big deal. I wasn't being some spurred for stream attention. I was legit trying to bring an idea for the guild to the table. I tried to have contact with Kano so he can assist. Listen, here's the thing. I was told, and I quote, yeah, Osman ignored you, so now you're messaging his sidekick. Take the hint, dumbass. Which, again, no big deal. I know how McConnell is, and this was expected. I'd like for us to be able to have a conversation about the possibility of making an arm of the guild dedicated to leveling through group content. Well, here's the thing. If I know who you are, because I remember putting you on ignore yesterday and reporting you for spamming me. What did you think was going to happen? So you just, like, keep messaging me over and over and over until I respond, and you just expect me to be like, oh, yeah, okay, well, he's messaging me a lot. I guess I have to talk to him. I guess I have to respond, because he's messaging, he keeps messaging me. Of course I put you on fucking ignore. You're annoying. Don't annoy me for attention, and I won't put you on ignore. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. Some people just have, like, no social awareness at all. Holy fuck, and you want to be a guild master? No. Jesus fuck. Okay, greetings, fearless leader. I have a bit of a mind game to play on our slow friend known as Jigsaw. Simply tell him you will add him to Olympus 1. For him to do this, he must quit Olympus 9. Add your alt as the GM for Olympus 9. Once he quits, you can choose to actually add him to Olympus 1. Righteous, or just don't do anything and leave him guildless. Justice. You're guilty, big ol' crits. Alright, let's see if Jigsaw's online. He's not online. That's too bad. Okay, you have no empathy. As when the guy just wants you to hear his idea, expected to ignore it, and it read his idea. Well, I do have no empathy. I don't have any empathy really at all. But, like, the fact is that I don't want to be spammed or annoyed. And I don't reward people who do things to annoy me to get my attention by giving them attention, because then it makes them continue annoying me for attention. Like, it's just common sense. If you act like an annoying person, I treat you like an annoying person. Like, that's all there is to it. Don't annoy me for attention, and I won't put you on ignore. That's it. Sometimes I'm not interested in the idea. That's it. Respect them, or they're just young kids? Well, they're probably both. Let's see. Finally got my goal for my mount, so I can give you some of my favorite streamer. Enjoy, keep up the streams. Also, have you ever thought about streaming later in the day, or taking a break around lunchtime and pick up after lunch? Well, maybe, but I also want to do some real-life things, too, you know? Like, sometimes I like to just relax and chill out for a little while, you know what I mean? Thank you very much, though. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, where's this? Bingling. Smolderweb calls for aid. Hello, Sir Asmon the Revered. My real name is Flame from the realm Smolderweb. I've wrote you to bring your attention a massive imbalance of the place which I call home. Our world is overrun with horde, and they run our world. The simple man questing is subject to endless ganking and or camping. We've tried to pull together as a community, though we've been overpowered time and time again. We need help. We need a light to guide us that has surely gone out from our world. I beg for assistance. Rerolling Felina, dude. Like, that's, you just, I mean, there it is, dude. Just like they reroll. I mean, there it is. Hey, yo. I mean, they reroll. Fuck, dude. There it is. It's problem solved. Like, I mean, you just reroll on the right server, play on the right server. You don't need to worry about it at all. That's what I would say. It's a smart thing to do. I mean, experience fair in the real world. They act like that, and things don't go their way. Well, yeah, I don't like to be annoyed. Like, if anybody ever annoys me, I immediately cut them out of my life. I fucking hate it. Right? Anybody that does that, I don't like it. Anyway, let's read the rest of these, okay? I can't read every single one, but I'll read a lot of them, okay? Atlas, I watch yours every day. I want to say that you're a great leader, and I'm proud to be a part of Olympus. See? And this wasn't my alt, by the way. This was not my alt. Okay? Thank you, Atlas Rose. I appreciate that. Fix OSF. Oh, Olympus Strike Force. I joined Olympus Strike Force to be part of a real-world PvP guild. What I got was a bunch of people who say ding at level 14 in guild chat. It's an LFM trade chat spamming guild with no organization, no drive, no leadership, no prestige. I called a member retarded for the above instance. The entire guild circle jerked into calling me toxic, and insistence began promoting people who reported me. I was reported enough times to be squelched. A GM is currently looking into it. I look to you. Allow me to lead OSF. I apologize for separating into two messages. While I am not 60 on the server, I do have a 60 on another server. I know what needs to be done to achieve greatness in a guild. I want to be part of something that I can represent and be proud of. I left Olympus 8 to join OSF for that reason. I understand if I cannot lead OSF, but I may be too far gone, but I may request your blessing in a real, organized world PvP guild in your name. Hall, I just /who'd you. Who wants to guess what level he is? You want to guess? It's level 23. You level 23. Hall, I want you to listen to me right now, because I'm assuming you're probably watching the stream. The reason they called you a toxic spurg is because you're a toxic spurg. The idea that somebody talking about dinging level 14 in guild chat somehow diminishes the world PvP capabilities of the guild. You know what diminishes them even more? Is wasting one of the 1,000 guild slots on a level 23 warrior. You're a waste of space in any guild. And you will continue to be a waste of space in any guild until you hit 55. In which case, you will probably still be a waste of space because you don't understand how to run a guild, you're probably not very good at the game, and you don't know what you're doing. So why don't you do this? Why don't you join one of the other Olympus guilds, join a leveling guild, like you should be part of. You can't do world PvP. You're gonna get killed by a level 30 hunter pet. You will be killed by incidental AoEs. Oh! You're gonna be like the guys. Remember whenever the war mammoths came in and started attacking Minas Tirith in Return of the King? And there's like the guys, the soldiers gone to, oh! You know, and then they just fucking get, just fucking smashed away. Like they just get killed. That's what you are. You're literally cannon fodder. But you're not, because you're just a waste of space. I got 2 messages from people while I was reading your mail, telling me that you were a toxic spurg in other Olympus guilds at the same time, and that's why you've been kicked out of all of the other Olympus guilds. So, oh, thank you! Thank you very much! Look at that! Wow, a completely random donation from a viewer. That's amazing. I sent you a donation, he was blacklisted. He told someone to kill themselves. Oh, really? Oh, man. Still close, I'll unban you, don't worry about that. Man, wow. Just a second, let me see here. So, and then other people in the guild got promoted for reporting this guy and he got squelched. It's too bad it wasn't a ban. It really is too bad. Why don't you go play your 60 on the other server? But I can pretty much guarantee why you're not. It's because you probably ruined your reputation enough on that server that nobody will play with you. So, you know, it's fine. You know, keep being a spurg over there. You farm reputation for the other mounts? Yeah, at some point, man. But, I don't know when. Yeah, what a piece of shit, dude. What a complete piece of shit. I just want to let you know that we found Spaghetti Noodle. He was stuck in the neighbor's shack. We wanted to let you know, so you're not worried anymore. Oh, the cat? Yeah. I'm glad you found the cat. Thank you very much. There was one time my cat got stuck in my shed, too. My dad was very worried. I was, too. I remember, so, like, I have 2 cats, right? And my dad has 2 cats. And they're both big black cats. And I thought about giving my dad 2 more big black cats, so we have 4 of them, right? And like No, really, yeah, actual BBCs, yeah, big black cats, and so, and they fucking hate each other. They absolutely fucking hate each other. They've been together for like 3 years, and not together, like they've been like in the same house for like 3 years. And my dad has to literally move them around like chess pieces around his house, right? Because like one will be sitting in like the entryway of the kitchen, which is where the food's at. He'll be like this. And the other one will be sitting on the other side like this. Because he'll be hungry. And he'll be like... And then the other one will be like... You know, be fucking mad, right? And they'll be always moving around, you know, and trying to keep each other from doing shit. And so my dad will have to pick up one of the cats. Okay, here you go. Come on, we'll take you over to your food. And then puts her down next to her food. Okay, brother, come over here, brother. All right, you're gonna be over here. And then let your sister get some food, right? And so anyway, there was one time that the female cat, we don't really have names for him. It's just like, you know, cat, right? And so, just a second, I hear him now. The fuck was that? It's nasty. Anyway, sorry about it. It's disgusting. And so we have a shed in the backyard. And the cat was literally, like, the female cat was like this, dude. She was like this. Because brother was gone. She, like, no, we didn't know where brother was. We thought he's lost. She's like this. She's like so happy. She's like... The happiest cat in the whole world. Like, literally the happiest cat. Like, walking around, prancing around. Hoo, 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 hoo. Tail, like, literal, like, 90 degrees, you know? So happy. And I realized why. Whenever I could hear the vague little faint... And she wasn't taking us over to the shed. She was like, fucking finally, you know, the cat, finally, brother, we've trapped this beast, and my life can finally be pure and happy again. And what we had found out is that she was trying to take us basically away and not go over to the shed where my dad had just accidentally trapped the cat in the shed. And so I walk over there and I hear it and I'm like, okay. And I open up the shed, and brother, you know, who brother, by the way, has been almost run over by a car. Brother, like, this is the, like, that's what we call him. We call him, literally, just call him brother, right? Because, like, we have the girl cat is the main cat, right? And then brother came, and that's, you know, like, it's brother, right? So, anyway, so brother, here's his life. So he walks up to my dad's house. His sister runs him the fuck out of the house. She's like, get the fuck out of the house. Runs him all the way down the driveway. Brother almost gets run over by a car, right? On the way across the street. He goes over to the other side of the street. The other cat from the other side of the street comes out from the porch like, oh, not today, brother. You get the fuck out of my house, too. And brother's like, oh, what am I supposed to do, right? He's so unhappy. And, you know, he's a little bit crazy, too. He's very, very crazy. It was one time my dad, accidentally, my dad wasn't paying attention, and brother liked to sleep on top of the garage door. My dad has an automatic button for the garage door. Garage door fucking crushed him, right? And it didn't really, like, he survived. Everything, he's fine. But, like, this is the same brother that got smashed by the garage door, run out of every fucking house, and now trapped in the shed. This fucking cat is crazy. Like, he's already down 3 lives. And those are just the 3 that we know about. And so I opened the door up, and brother... You know, we had to take him inside and pet him. Oh, it's okay, you're a good boy, you're a good boy. You good boy, go, hey, yeah, it's a good boy, good cat, you know. And then his sister was like fucking pissed. She's like, fuck. I almost got him. I almost got his ass. And like, yeah, that's the... Listen, Cat's Suburbs, it's already over. That's basically the whole thing. But that's the Cat's Insane? Yeah, exactly. I hope they're an analogies for real people. No, it's not an analogy for real people, man. Sister is toxic as fuck? Yeah. But no, the cats are safe now. They're just fine. But yeah, Asmon's sister cat, relax, man. Anyway, let me go over, we're gonna watch the other video, the, what do you call it? The diss track. Devilsaur Mafia diss track.